Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're gonna be making some cheesecake cupcakes. Yes, I said it correctly. We're gonna be making some cheesecake cupcakes, and I will be showing you how I achieve my delicious cupcakes, because who bake better cupcakes than me? Who make better cheesecake than me? Nobody. Thank you, period. I will also be showing you how I make my homemade crust to go with my cheesecake cupcakes. So if you want to see how I achieve this and how I make such delicious delights, then you will continue watching. Let's get right into the video.
Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you can be hooking me if you want me to.
Okay, so before we start with the video, I just want to make sure that everyone is well. I want to wish well among you, and I want to make sure that everyone is staying clean. You're washing your hands, you're keeping your facilities and your areas clean, because that is a key important point in preventing COVID-19. You want to wash your hands, make sure your hands are clean. You know, I don't think it's good for you to have long nails right now, because nails carry germs and germs could be up underneath your nails, so that doesn't make no sense if you're trying to prevent a disease that has germs. So yeah, but make sure you wash your hands, you keep your facilities clean, make sure you social distance. Please, 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 I cannot stress this enough. Please social distance yourself from your friends. You know, you have a lot of time to go and hang out with your friends. Just listen to what the Prime Minister is saying now, and just stay home, enjoy family. You know, if you miss your friends that much, you would listen to the Prime Minister and what he says, because what he is saying is making sense. If you really, really want to see them, then you would stay home and stop prolonging the process of us coming off of lockdown. Everybody is tired of being home. You're making the innocent suffer for the guilty. Just stay home, relax, watch some Netflix, watch this video, subscribe to my channel. I don't entertain you. Like, if you watch my videos, you wouldn't be so bored. Watch Netflix. If you want me to put y'all on some TV shows and some movies to watch while you're home, I will do that in a video for y'all. But just stay home, because I won't go. My birthday coming up in what, 35 days? My birthday coming up. I don't want to be home on my birthday. Who does that? Who to stay home on their birthday? Who to stay home on their birthday? Ghetto. But anyways, make sure you wash your hands, stay clean, keep your areas clean. You know, make sure you pray, because I don't think that this pandemic can go without you praying to God. You know, we need God's help to remove this pandemic. So you will need to keep in Jesus. Keep praying. Keep washing your hands, stay clean, and be positive. Okay, so first what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making our crust. Today I'm using ginger snap cookies to make my crust. I prefer to use that than to use plain cookies, because ginger snap cookies give us a little bit of more flavor. You know, it makes the cheesecake a little bit more mature. Yes, I said that, a little bit more mature, because we are mature people. It makes it more mature. So I think I used about, okay, so I used a pack of ginger snap cookies, you know, the orange ones, the long ones. I will have to put the name in the description below for you. I can't remember the name right now, but I used the whole pack, the long one, and I crushed those. You know, it should feel like sand. Yeah, so it should feel like sand when you finish crushing it. It shouldn't have so much big pieces, but it should be enough pieces to make crusts for 12 cupcakes. So we're making 12 cheesecake cupcakes today. You're gonna need half a cup of butter. You can use salted butter or unsalted butter. I prefer to use unsalted butter because it's more healthy, even though butter isn't healthy, but unsalted butter is more healthier than salted butter, if that makes sense to you. But so yeah, I used this. And what we're gonna do, what I did was I crushed these and I put them in some Ziploc bags. So guys, it should look like this, you know. It should look like sand. You should be able to squish it, and you see kind of a print in it. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for after we're done crushing it. But before I get to touching the food, I'm going to wash my hands, because you know you gotta wash your hands. Even though I washed my hands before I prepped everything, I'm still going to wash my hands. Y'all don't say I'm nasty or whatever. I'm washing my hands. Yeah, so let's go and wash your hands for 20 seconds. That is the rule. Wash your hands thoroughly for 20 seconds, and then we can come right back. It ain't 20 seconds, that ain't long. That ain't long. Just wash your hands for 20 seconds, come right back, finish it, everything. Yeah. Bam. Put it in the oven. You get Cheesecake Cupcakes just like that. So I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. I washed my hands clean, free of germs. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour our crushed cookies into a big bowl, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be pouring your butter inside your cookies, and you're going to use your hand, which is why you should wash your hand. If you don't wash your hand, pause this video and go wash your hand, because you're going to touch these cookies. Okay, so you're going to pour the butter inside the cookies, you know, make like a little, like, you know, when you're making sand castles, and then like you used to make a little pool in the middle. I don't know if only me used to do that, if y'all used to do that, but you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna pour your butter. I do not prefer for you to use hot butter. Okay, so if you just take this butter out the microwave or off the stove, wait a couple minutes or a couple of seconds, let the butter cool down, because I don't want y'all to say I cost y'all burn up yourself. Cause I can't afford to pay y'all if y'all is for me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna let your butter sit for a little while, and you're gonna let it cool, because you don't want to burn your hand, because nobody's going to PMH. No, I'm not doing that. So my butter kind of settled to the top, so what I'm going to do is mix it in properly, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour until, you're not going to pour all this. Now let me tell you, you ain't going to pour all this at once inside your cookie. What you're going to do is you're going to pour it gradually until your cookies start to feel like wet sand. Like y'all ever felt wet sand? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pour the butter in there until it starts to feel like wet sand. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and once you pour your butter in there, you're gonna use your hand, your clean hands, and you're gonna mix it together, you know? Mix it all together in properly, so that all the butter can get in there and you get a nice, listen, I could eat this by itself, because this looks so beautiful. And if you don't use all your butter, put that inside one bowl or one cup, cover that up, and watch the next day. They're gonna look just like the butter which you ain't melt yet. See, I did not have to use all that butter, and it's already starting to feel like that. I'm just gonna add a little bit more so that it can come together and my crust doesn't break. So that's what I'm going to do. So you guys, my crust is done. So it should look like this, you know, like wet sand. That's how it should look. So what you're gonna do is, you should have prepared your cookie sheets. Say cookie sheets, Lord. That's how hungry I is. You should have already prepared your cupcake sheets, with your cupcake liners and everything. I'm using a non-stick pan, so I didn't have to spray my pan. But if you're not using a non-stick pan, you will definitely have to spray a pan, because you don't want your cupcakes to stick to the pan and you can't eat them. So yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit, about this much so far, and you're going to put it inside your liners, and you're gonna pat it down to make it like a round crust. Okay, I'm gonna do one and then I'm gonna show you guys what I meant. Okay, you guys, so this is how it should look. It should be nice and patted down. Did you ever saw a Reese's cup? Like how to the bottom it has the chocolate, and the chocolate looks really smooth. So that's how your crust should look. Now if you want your crust to be thick and you don't want to use as much cream cheese in the cupcake, you can add more of the cookies to your liner, and it gives you a thicker crust. But I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm going to do all 12 of these, and I'm going to show you guys how my tray looks when I'm done lining all of my liners with my crust. So see you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so I'm done with my cheesecake cupcakes crust, and this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to tilt it too much and they drop out, but this is how it looks. It should be nice and smooth, but not too smooth. You know, you don't want to pat it down too much. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna rest these aside until you're done making your cheesecake batter. And I'm going to wash my hands because, you know, you got some oil and some cookies on your hands, so you're gonna wash that off because you don't want to get no type of oil inside your cream cheese. So that's what I'm gonna do, wash my hands. Okay, so now we're gonna start with our filling. You're gonna need 2 packets of Philadelphia cream cheese. I prefer to use the Philadelphia cream cheese because it gives it a more rich flavor, and I like that cream cheese better. 1/2 cup of sugar. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of flour. You're gonna need 1/8 of a cup of sour cream. Sour cream gives it a more richer flavor. Once again, it makes it more mature. And you're gonna need 2 whole eggs. Okay, you're gonna use the yolk and you're gonna use the white. So once you crack that, just put it inside a measuring cup, and I'm gonna show you why you need to put this inside a measuring cup. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to take my filling out of the can and put it inside a bigger bowl and just rest it inside the fridge because I like my filling to be a little bit chilled when I place it on top of my cheesecake cupcakes. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to take my filling out of the can and put it inside a bigger bowl and just rest it inside the fridge because I like my filling to be a little bit chilled when I place it on top of my cheesecake cupcakes. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to add your cream cheese first inside your stand mixer, or if you have a hand mix, you can put your cream cheese in a big bowl, a big enough bowl that you can add your ingredients in and it can all mix well. I have a stand mix, so if you have a stand mix, the beat attachment is what I prefer to use, but you can use your whisk attachment. The beater attachment makes the cream cheese a little bit more smoother and it beats everything together and makes it smooth. The whisk attachment is a really good attachment, but it doesn't really make the cream cheese as smooth as you want it to be. It gives it a little bit more of lumps than you need inside of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my beat attachment to my stand mix. I'm going to put my cream cheese inside there. I'm going to put it on level 4, and you're going to let your cream cheese beat up and smooth out. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you how it looks once I've beat my cream cheese. Once again, your cream cheese should be out at room temperature, okay? There's nothing really wrong with using cold cream cheese, but the room temperature cream cheese just makes it more easier to incorporate the other ingredients inside your filling. So I'm going to add my cream cheese inside my stand mix, and I'm gonna beat this up. Okay guys, so while your sugar and your cream cheese are mixing together, you want to preheat your oven to 320 degrees, and you want to go ahead and add your 2 eggs one by one and your 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract on your second egg. Okay, so you want to stop your machine and you want to scrape your bowl down once again, and you want to make sure that everything is incorporated fully. And you're going to give that a mix again, so every piece that was not mixed inside with your eggs and your vanilla, you're going to give that a next mix, and you're going to let that get incorporated in. Okay you guys, so seeing that you've already added your sugar, your eggs, and your vanilla, you want to go ahead and add your sour cream to the mix and your 1 tablespoon of flour. You want to add your flour after you've added your sour cream. Okay, so you guys, I've already added my sugar and my sour cream, and I detached my mixing bowl from my stand mix, and I use my plastic spatula and I mix everything in the way that it's supposed to be. So I'm going to show you how your batter, your filling should look. It should be nice and smooth and creamy, you know. It shouldn't be as white, because seeing that you add your vanilla extract makes it kind of beige, which isn't a problem. So if you notice that your filling is kind of beige and it ain't white like cream cheese, you did an awesome job. So let me show you guys how my filling looks. Okay you guys, so this is how your filling should look. Should be nice and creamy, you know. It shouldn't be so loose, but a little bit thick. Just like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add this into your liners with your crust, and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, and I forgot to mention, if you want your cheesecake filling to stay white, you can use the clear vanilla extract that comes in the bottle. I think you can find it in the food store, or you can go to Variety. If you live in the Bahamas, you can go to Variety and you can purchase that, and it doesn't turn your batter darker than it's supposed to be, but I prefer to use the dark vanilla extract. I think that it's more flavorful to me. Other persons have their preferences, that is just my preference. So what I'm going to be using to scoop my filling into my liners, I'm going to be using an ice cream scoop, so that everything is scooped in evenly, you know. Not some cupcakes don't have more than others, so this is the reason why I'm using an ice cream scoop. Okay you guys, so I'm done scooping my filling into my liners. So what you want to do is you want to gently shake your pan just to make sure everything is leveled, just to make sure that your cream cheese is nice and leveled, and you won't have some cheesecakes bigger than the others. My baker was already preheated and it just beeped off. So what I'm going to do is, after I'm done showing you how this looks, I'm going to pop them right into the oven, and we're going to bake these for 15 minutes. No longer, no less. Alright, so this is how my cheesecake cupcakes looks right now. And I'm going to show you how it will look when it's done out of the oven for 15 minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay you guys, so my cheesecake cupcakes are out of the oven. They've been out of the oven for about 5 minutes now. I let them cool, And once you let them cool enough, you pop them inside the fridge, let them get chill, and then you take them out and then you top them. So let me show you how my cheesecake cupcakes look right now. Okay, so this is how my cupcakes look. They're nice and solid, but not too hard. I'm gonna put these inside the fridge, let them cool. Then I'm gonna take them out and then I'm gonna ice them and show you guys how I topped those. You can chill these for an hour if you're in a rush to deliver these to someone, or you want to eat them very, very quickly because these look nice. But you can leave it in the fridge for an hour, or you can leave it in overnight. Overnight, it sets it better, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these in the fridge for an hour, and then I'm gonna take it out when it's already chilled, and I'm gonna top these. Okay, you guys, it's been nice and chill. Everything's cold and settled. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top these with my chilled cherry filling. Now, you don't have to keep your cherry in the fridge. You can keep it out if you like your cherry to be warm, but I prefer for my cherries to be cold. I just think that it tastes better when it's cold. Like I said, everyone has their own preference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top each of these with cherry filling, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks when I'm done topping them. Okay, you guys, so they're all done. I've already topped them. It looks so delicious, man. I could eat all these if I could, but I can't. These look delicious. Okay, you guys, so in this batch, it made a total of 14 cupcakes. So I had an order for 12, so that was 2 left over. So now I'm gonna taste one for you. Y'all know I can't wait. I like food. I mean, I know how my cupcakes has come out, but Lord, this one hidden. Probably because I not cheesecake in a long time, but this one hidden. I can't eat all this because I gotta save this for dinner. And my mom just cooked, and she have hers, and she gave hers, and she didn't give me none, so I gotta save mine. But thank you guys for tuning in to this video. So I'm going to insert some pictures of this cheesecake cupcake pan in this video. So guys, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will insert this recipe down below in the description box. And have a blessed day, guys. You know, stay protected from COVID-19. Love y'all. See y'all later. Let me know what video y'all want me to do next. I'm thinking about doing a Swiss meringue buttercream icing, because you know my birthday coming up, so I gotta make some cakes for my birthday. But see you guys later. Love y'all.
In the way you do, you can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you